Okay, so today's topic is healthy grab-and-go foods for any event. You want to be able to eat clean even without a kitchen. I ran into this issue a couple weeks ago when I was invited to a work event, and I realized that I might not have access to a kitchen or refrigerator. So I had to think about what healthy foods I could grab from the store or my home that would be able to sit in just a lunchbox while I went through my work shift, but also helped me stay in line with my fitness and health goals. So, some key notes to think about. Our personal goals are important, but so is work and fun. Balance is imperative. We want to avoid high calorie, low nutrient foods. We want to maintain our energy without blood sugar crashes. So, it's important for us to pick healthy options so that we're not crashing throughout our event. We want to support our health and fitness goals wherever we go. So, some key criteria to think about. You want to make sure the food is shelf stable or at least fine at room temperature for several hours. Picking foods that are high in protein and healthy fats will keep us fuller for longer and just feel satiated overall. We want to choose foods that have minimally added sugars or processed oils. And of course, they need to be easy to pack and eat with minimal mess. In my example, I didn't have a table available to me, so I had to stand and eat off to the side. So having something that was easily packaged and ready to go was important. So some food ideas. We have protein packed ideas would be canned chicken, tuna pouches. They do also have salmon pouches. You could do beef jerky, roasted chickpeas or edamame, protein bars. Try to choose ones that are low sugar and higher in protein. An example might be less than 200 calories and at least 20 grams of protein. Some fresh produce options you could choose might be baby carrots, grape tomatoes, clementines like oranges and apples, snap peas, and grapes. And then some healthy fat options would be raw or roasted nuts. I'd say go for the unsalted ones if possible. Single serve guacamole cups, olives in a snack pack, and dark chocolate squares. Try to go for the ones that are 70% and above. One great option is the Hu chocolate, HU chocolate. You can find those at your local farmers markets and Sprouts as well. Some smart carb options might be whole grain crackers, which are good to dip in the guac. You could do rice cakes, dried fruit, even an oatmeal cup, or you can just cook some oatmeal beforehand, throw it in a little mason jar, and it should be okay to store for a few hours. And some sample snack combos that I came up with would be one of the tuna pouches with a rice cake and a clementine. You could also do a protein bar, a handful of almonds, and some grapes, or even some jerky, baby carrots, and a guac cup. Some pro tips for packing. I recommend using an insulated lunch bag so that even if the foods are slightly chilled, like baby carrots, for example, they'll stay chilled in there for a little bit longer, at least until you're ready to eat. Try to keep your wet and dry foods separate. You want to avoid the sogginess. And of course, don't forget napkins and silverware, hence us being at an event where there's not much options for eating. And eating clean while out and about is impossible with preparation. These small steps make for big changes in the long term.